everybody, welcome back to another awesome day for the live stream. I want to say sorry I've not been posting for a while. There has been things that I did need to do, so I do want to apologize for that. But it is what it is. I can't really do anything about that. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what's coming to update 64, which we just found out in DMK for DMK, as well as we'll find out what is to come into this update. I do want to say that what I'm about to go at the end is not a it is not something that has been actually revealed to us, so keep note of that. But here's update 64 and what is coming to it. So in update 64 we have Ducktales and Rescuers Part 2. Alright? Part 2 for Ducktales, Part 2 for Rescuers. So what's coming? Well, so far as what we know is Webby is coming for Ducktales and Madame Medusa for Rescuers. Now, we don't not know in what, if they're gonna be premium or not. Probably not, because they're probably gonna be quests there, but yeah. So what we're gonna ask is what is coming and what is gonna be in as attractions, decorations. We don't know. Most of the people are saying that might be one attraction, but we don't really know if there is gonna be one until we find out. Keep note that there's not gonna be a live stream or anything like that. About that, we're just gonna get the update. Yeah. So, what are the hints for this update that we've got? So the first hint that we got is that bird plane. You might ask where this is from. You might probably know where this is from if you watch DuckTales, but if you don't, that is referencing to this plane right here. It is from DuckTales. It is the golden sensor, I think it's called, what it is. So it's that bird plane. Another thing is that in Hocus Pocus, if you looked at the bottom little thing in the shop icon, not the character but the shop icon, you would see this little thing, which it was referencing Scrooge McDuck's coin. Another thing that was then leaked was this right here. If we look, we got all these permanent content, and you got Luca, you got Scrooge, not Scrooge, Ducktales, Brave, Ratatouille, Pocahontas, and Rescuers. So that was the first thing that we got, and then the second one which we got was this one that we just got today. It says 2 storylines are coming. Get ready for continuous adventures of not 1 but 2 storyline contents. Can the Rescuers put a stop to Madame Medusa's plans before it's too late? Webby will be joining the family in the kingdom on the golden condor. Okay. What thrills the ducks into getting next? So, how are people getting the condor? Condor right here. This is where people are probably saying that the golden condor will be one of the attractions in many that we will get. Now, is it confirmed they'll get it? No. It's just what people would think that we would have for this. Now, the calendar. Many people were kind of confused on this, So I'm gonna say what the calendar is and go over what you know. So this calendar is a little different than any other calendar. The reason for that is because this time we have refresh tokens in the calendar. Not 3, not 2, not 1, but 10 in each week. So what does this mean? Well, that means that DMK is offering us only 30 of these hot cocos for the tower challenges. 2 to 1 tower challenges. It's basically where Maleficent comes in, invades the park, and then you have a character that you send, 5 characters that you send, make that 5 on the tower, come back in 2 hours, collect those, you get red Maleficent coins, and then points, which those points will then take you on over to the milestones that they offer, and you get some cool little decoration chests, potions, gems, whatever's that they offer there, as well as the last milestone being some kind of concession that they offer. And there's coins that you can use, there's coins that you can go ahead and buy characters and all that. But as you can see, this time probably not going to have send characters to get these refresh tokens, as they are offering us for the first week. So this tower challenge probably starts Thursday. Then we'll have Tower 2, and then Chapter 3 sometime around there. That's going to be up until December, because if you all know, these lasts about 5 days. So we have day 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Day 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Day 3, and then right here we'll have that. Right, so I can't really say anything no, but DMK did say that they're going to be changing things like this, so yeah. Now, the question is this an event? Is this Update 64 an event? The answer to that is no. It is permanent content. There's no event that is going to be going on. Yes, there is going to be an event, but it's not an event that you will have to cut these characters, because these characters are permanent content only, that can be attained in permanent content only. That was our Rescuers, which are permanent content, and Ducktales, which are permanent content. So, no, it is not an event. If you look at this right here, we are right about around right here in this section. We just finished the Hocus Pocus mini event. We're somewhere around this area, getting closer to this area. So as you can see, double permanent content, meaning what we have, and plus in Tower Challenge is going to be a rerun. What kind of rerun? We don't know, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be a rerun. I do not think it's going to be another character. If it is, I'm going to be surprised, but I feel like it's going to be a rerun, because it doesn't really say plus event. If it would say event. But you never know, DMK could fool us into doing that. They've done that multiple times. Yeah. Next up is what's coming to update 65. Now, these are only my opinions, and this is only what I think. So do not hate, do not think what I'd say, but this is only my things that I want to know what are coming. First off I got is Muppets. Don't know why, but I feel like since update 65 is going to be sometime around December to January, the Muppets have some pretty neat Christmas things that could possibly go into. Don't know why I thought about it, but Muppets has some pretty neat things that they can add for Christmas. Next up is Cars. Oh, by the way, one more thing that I want to mention is it says a Mr. Mega event. What this means is right here, if you look right here, it says Mr. Mega event. It's not an event that has 3 characters or less. It's an event that has 5 characters or more, meaning 5, 6, 7, so forth, any type of characters that there are. Of course, they're going to be adding more and more, But a mega event is what it is. A mega event is an event that has 5 or more characters in it. A mini event is what a event with around 4 characters or less. Usually now I have 3 characters or less with that. But mega event usually around maybe 4 or 5 characters at max that we would get, or higher. Anyway, so cars, I don't know why I thought cars, but cars would be probably an amazing feature in the game. The reason I say feature is because, if you look at the size of the cars, they're massive. What I think is they're probably going to have their own land plot somewhere in the park, just like Star Wars, probably somewhere around in Adventureland, or in Frontier. I believe most likely go more in Frontier, since more takes place in the Frontier lands. But yeah, there's a lot of characters that can be added in this. But I feel like cars would be a great addition into this mystery mega event, as we really need some more classic really into the game. As we have more newer movies come out, we get more newer rather than classic movies. Now this one, don't really think that it's going to be added, but probably be permanent content from all characters, because there isn't really many characters that can really be on. I feel like it's more going to be towards permanent content. But Tarzan is the next one that I feel like could possibly be an event / permanent content. I don't really know, but yeah, it just really depends on what DMK decides to add. But I feel like Tarzan is not really going to go into this mega event style, or really an event, because there's just not many characters that can really be added into this. Next one is Hunchback of Notre Dame. And this movie is somewhat based off on real life. Not really real life, but some of it is based off on real life. So what this, we have 4 characters, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. You got 5 characters. Statues, probably not gonna even have the statue. If they do, probably as an attraction. But the statues, there's, and then plus the Quasimodo and Esmeralda. If they do the statues and Quasimodo, Esmeralda, I forget what the white dude's name is, the other, and then the villain in this. That's probably like 5 characters right there. 4 or 5 characters right there. So really, we could see a lot in Hunchback of Notre Dame, as I feel like this is probably going to be like 5, maybe 6 characters in this game here. The next one is Inside Out. I do feel like there's going to be Inside Out as an event, as 5 characters, and usually 5 characters is an event. And yeah, I'm not really going to go in depth, but I feel like Inside Out is the one that's going to go into the more of a event style than a permanent content, really. Last one I feel like is Atlantis. Atlantis, don't know why I thought about it, but I do feel like Atlantis is going to be one of those that has an event, as we have more than 5 characters that really are main in that storyline. So I feel that would be a very great addition added to that. I want to say also, please note that these are just my predictions. These are not confirmed in any way, but if I had to say which ones would probably be coming, I would probably say Atlantis, Hunchback, or Inside Out. Probably even Cars. I doubt that these 2 will be added, but if I had to rank these, I would say this is number 1 right here, because I feel like this could possibly have something maybe to do with it. The next one would probably be Hunchback, Inside Out, Atlantis, Cars, and Tarzan. Tarzan, because Tarzan's probably doubting which one's really going to be. But Muppets, we could see something with that, as there's Christmas things in it. Hunchback is much better because there's really characters. There are 5 characters in there. Inside Out's 3rd, because Inside Out we got 5 emotions. joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. That's 5 right there. And then we also got some pretty neat attractions that can be added into there as well. Atlantis is at number 4. 3. Yeah, 4. Because there's more. There's 5 characters in the game from more, but I just don't feel like it will really be part of it, since it's kind of more. Not really. I don't know how to put it, but it's pretty much. I don't feel like it's this one, because I probably feel like they'll do it separate with each time, because there's just a lot more characters that could actually be added with Atlantis 2 in it. Cars, same deal with Atlantis. There's a lot of characters that can be added, so I probably think that's going to be permanent content with Cars, because there's just tons of cars. Mater, Lightning, Sally, all those cars that will be lovely to see. Like Force, I said Towers and Labs because I feel like it's not going to be anything with that. So, yeah. That is my predictions for update 65. Feel free to go ahead and leave those down in the comments. And, yeah. Anyways, so, thank you to everyone who has been watching. Of course, no one chatted, but I did see that some viewers joined. Thank you to those people that did join. And, yeah. Y'all have a great one.